game, then you don't know the news that Bunny is not with the channel anymore. She moved on to new projects and following something she cares about, which is cool. We got no problem with that. But it does mean we only have 4 players for now. You guys will hopefully have a replacement, but it's going to take them about 2 weeks for a schedule to change. But till then, let's get in to intros. And did my stream freeze? No, it didn't. Okay. Let's get into intros, and then we'll go into, how you guys can get involved, and we'll recap the show and probably do a lot more drinking. But with that, we will start with going clockwise. Lyrica.
Oh, me. Okay, cool. Hi, I'm Lyrica. I'm around here a lot. If you saw us last night or every Saturday, otherwise, I am around. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook if, you want to. In this group, I play Allie Kostra. She is the face of the group, and typically speaking, nothing goes her way. It's, you plan and you plan and you plan some more, and they still fuck it up. So I don't know. But the other thing is that now that I have Prince Zimmy on my side, or at least on my shoulder, things are a little bit brighter, even if nothing still goes my way.
We're gonna walk this, girl. But with that, I'm just waiting for you to break like Belfo. Continuing clockwise, we got Tommy.
Hey everybody, I'm Tommy. I play in a lot of GM table games, including an upcoming one, Andy. Everyone but Yakuzas. These beady eyes right now.
It sounds like he should be inviting you.
No. Anyway, I'm playing HE813, who is a Black Sun assassin droid, who last episode Moabbed some kitten cat people.
I was fixing our channel points. Yay, I did it without being told.
Wait, was that last session? I thought last session was we went against the crazy lady.
Same session.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I run fast. I get a lot of shit in 2 hours.
Yeah, you did.
We yeeted a kitten from out of its home.
You convinced it that it was being saved.
We turned a guy away from his a good job and family, and now he smokes cigarettes on our.
We did this.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, technically, you associate with me.
Andy,
so
are you going to say you didn't help facilitate
I'm going to say I think it was more June and his pants ham.
With the barking dogs continuing clockwise, we have Andy. So you're up, man.
Hey, so I'm sorry about that. My dogs have Thunderdome at this time every night. It's what they do. I am Andy. I play here as well as on GM Hina. And I am playing Enda Terra, who is a droid repair specialist who escaped from an Imperial ship and crashed on a planet and then hitched a ride with these guys, and it's been insanity ever since. And she may or may not have been responsible for developing a droid makeout program.
Yes.
Also,
ever.
I'm going to plug it for you, Andy, even though, it's a month away. No, it's fine, man. No, we haven't done the promos for it yet. You're not used to doing that. But I want everybody to know, starting in July, Andy's going to be running a game on the channel. It's also going to be Saturdays. Saturday mornings. Andy's going to be running Saturday morning / noon, depending on your time zone, Savage Transformers. So we'll have more info about that as we get promo material and all that crap done. But speaking of someone running games for the channel, congratulations on running your first official solo stream yesterday. We got Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay, Yakuza Ops on Instagram. I do cosplay with Lyrica and everything. I I run the NeoGate New York stream on Fridays, which is also D&D homebrew, all that other extra stuff just to get it all. I play Junin, also known as a space pirate boy toy, according to one of our memes. And yeah, I helped facilitate the catnapping and the I am now known as a homewrecker officially.
Unofficially, nothing has changed. But with that, all right, guys, we get to start. I was trying to reset your bennies. There you go. Reset bennies. Yay! Okay. So before we get into the full recap, though, you guys are between adventures, so it's a good time to not need too much recap. And instead, we're going to get into how you guys can get involved as the viewers, because at the GM table, we try to do as many ways as possible for you to get involved. So first is the obvious, most streams do, tips. 100 bits or more gives one of these players a Benny. If you don't know what Bennies are, we're using the Savage World system. This is a Benny. Well, this is a physical Benny. They'll have digital Bennies. But it lets them re-roll rolls they just don't like, as long as it's not a crit failure. It lets them soak damage, aka stay alive, add things to the story, all kinds of stuff like that. We're not doing a tutorial video, but there's a lot if you don't know. If you do 500 bits or more, you get to give them conviction. Conviction, we let you use it basically like a Benny, but the main thing it does is it lets them add a d6 to any roll. It's incredibly powerful. Now, with the Bennies, you can give me the GM Bennies if you really feel evil. I do not accept conviction. However, allied NPCs on the party side, you can give conviction to. We've basically broken that rule so many times now, we should just say it's okay. On top of all of that, if you sub, including free Amazon Prime subs, you give everybody a conviction, again, except for me. If we reach every amount divisible? Yeah, divisible. I've been drinking. If we reach an amount divisible by 500 bits on that goal down there, which we're at over 250% of our monthly goal this month, doing amazing. But every 500 bits opens the box of mystery. This is a 50-50 box. Half of them are table tips, giving the entire table bonus. Half of them are table flips, screwing them over. This is a lot of fun. On top of that, we are completely open to suggestions, and our players are not above being bribed to do stupid things. You do that in chat, they'll respond whether or not they're cool with it. And we have had absolute chaos ensue. But with all of that finally out of the way, because we have so much to cover and we really need to just make a video of explaining all of that, we can now start our game. So
did Tommy give the table Benny?
Yes.
All right. Random
Yes.
The wrong
question
button.
to make sure that everything's all right. We're still on NeoGate New York from what I can see, and also
Oh,
says Dungeons
yes.
and Dragons.
Fun! Let's fix that.
But how?
Because
is
I'm not
everything?
used to sharing.
Well,
You have to learn to share.
yeah, I want to play with the Prius so I can blow that up.
Jeez, there are no
Poor
Priuses in
Prius.
Star Wars.
I'm gonna
All
make
right.
the roll so that one.
That should be fixed now. Everything should be repaired. Let's make sure. Yep, Savage Star Wars. We're fixed. Yay! I fucked up. All right. Now that everything is finally fixed.
Adventure cards.
No. Last few weeks, you guys decided to take a job from Black Sun, because you primarily work for Black Sun, to break out someone high ranking within the organization from what you were essentially told to be a prison, a holding facility. Turns out it was a research station around a very interesting planet that is too far from its sun to sustain life, and yet the planet had basically like a photon shell, creating its own light, habitable atmosphere, and temperature, seemingly powered by a very ancient piece of technology. The inhabitants of the planet were little fluffy blue cat people. They had a president, and the president's little brother was deemed a prince who you befriended by the name of Prince Zimmy. You wrecked their shit, took Zimmy with you as a diplomatic envoy, thinking you were saving him from an Imperial attack that you staged, and then went to the Imperial base, wrecked more shit. Turned out it was a research base, and the guy you were getting had gone in under the guise of a researcher and was leaving with sensitive Imperial information on this technology, and brought him the Black Sun. You guys got well paid. You got Zimmy. You also have, who has been a reoccurring NPC, Belfo, the Imperial paper pusher, to now officially give up his life with the Empire, give up his wife and kids to be Junin's boy toy. He has also taken up smoking. Because when you make one bad life choice, you make them all.
Yeah.
As Tommy's smoking.
How much to soundproof my room?
La, la, la,
Here's the thing to remember with the layout of the ship. You share a bunk.
Oh.
You
Dibs
share
on
a
HE
room.
being underneath. Can I drop a penny
HE
for that?
lives in a closet.
No, I live in a closet. It's my closet. If you come in my closet, I will shoot you.
I mean, that is what he's kind of talking about.
Yeah. Gonna pull the bed right up against the closet. Lock HE in.
But you guys have since been paid. You have about 20,000 credits. Repairs and upgrades to the ship are total.
Okay. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Time to teach
However,
Prince how to fly a ship.
At this point, Echo, after getting paid, took her chunk of the money and has since disappeared. Also, during this time, you all have found out Echo is wanted by the Empire. And not only is the Empire looking for her, an Inquisitor is looking for her. The Inquisitor now knows you as associates of her. And your ship as the last ship she was on. The Inquisitor has killed contacts of yours who have given you jobs. You guys have some cash. You're down a pilot. You're up a Belfo and a Zemi. You're in Corellian. Where you have friends and enemies.
All right.
What do you want to do?
We have two options. One, we pray that Belfo knows how to fly. Two, we buy HE a girlfriend that knows how to fly. Or a boyfriend, whatever HE is into, you know?
HE's just going to buy us a little fancy computer.
So, if the ship has like autopilot capabilities,
The ship has autopilot capabilities.
We just need to be able to put in where we're going. And I thought weren't we going to do a job to find a weird like
experimental ship
or experimental ship?
Yes, there is also a job for getting an experimental ship out of the black. The ship has autopilot capabilities. They're gonna try, but they're really not gonna hold up if you end up in a dogfight or any like kind of combat. You guys are gonna be taking a big risk if you let the ship do it on its own. It's not a wild card.
What is it? It's just the unskilled.
No, autopilot's considered a D8 and everything. But yeah, if you're flying without, you're unskilled.
Okay, that sounds good.
So, if we want to go for the experimental ship, we should probably actually hire a pirate. A pirate. Haha. Yes, a pirate. We need a pirate who can pilot our ship.
If the shoe fits, we probably do need a pirate. Not
Well, if we're on
some.
Corellia, hold on. You said we're on Corellia, right?
Yeah.
So we're in Corellia. I was gonna say
Should be
that
able
we
to
can get,
find.
that should be
So many
easy.
Fucking convictions. Jesus Christ.
You know, should we do the Pirates of the Caribbean kind of style thing? Have like a piece of paper out there, a table, you know. buy
Well,
some
you
drinks.
guys did also talk about getting a droid. So you could look into that as well.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying. I want to get us like an astromech droid. They can fly just fine.
Okay, yeah. Let's get a droid.
An astromech droid. I'm
All right.
picking it out.
Someone can
mean,
give
like-
me either a research or a persuasion. Research will actually be researching and finding stuff through Holonet and all of that. Persuasion is going and asking around and talking to people.
I got a D4.
Can I support with persuasion?
Not if they're researching.
Okay.
Oh man.
Can I
Let me
support
help
with
you.
electronics?
Yes.
Yay.
That makes it a raise.
All right. So HE's giving a +1 to research. Oh, and that did. So you find a few things as far as droids are concerned. An actual physical pilot, given your unique criteria for hiring someone, basically that whole no questions asked situation, you'd probably want to ask around for that. But a droid, you can look them, buy them. They're droids. They'll do as they're told for the most part. An astromech droid on Corellians gonna run you typically new about 100,000 credits.
Jeez.
You could steal one.
I'm
However,
down.
with a raise, you also find a shuttle pilot droid. What was this droid model called? All right. Yeah. So you could get an RX droid for about 5,000. They're pretty out of date.
But that doesn't mean that Edna can't tinker with it.
Yes.
Right?
This is my unopened.
But they're so lame looking.
Well, yeah, no one ever said they were cool.
I mean,
We can't all be sexy assassin droids.
I would put in half of that.
I was
What,
going
you
to say,
said
it would
5,000?
5,000.
I would put in 2,500 for that.
Yeah, you guys had 20 grand. Split five
Split
ways.
5 ways
Was
would be
4 grand
4,000.
each. Yeah. The other thing is the model you can afford for 5 grand is an R3X. This is an old model. They don't even have legs. You bolt them into the pilot seat and they have an upper torso. Which means he also can't leave.
But
Hey, that's cool.
astromech though, they're cute. They're adorable. They could be a ball if they want to be.
Yeah. We don't have 100K credits.
Who needs 100K?
While we could definitely go steal one, you probably shouldn't steal one on this planet.
Corellian's a pretty wealthy planet. Some anywhere selling astromech's gonna have decent cash. This isn't buying it off Jawas.
No.
You know what? I have a better idea. Why don't we take a job from someone so they can give us an astromech?
You think anyone is going to be offering a... All right, we can look around and see if someone's willing to pay us an astromech droids to do something.
Yeah,
like
someone
down
give
payment.
me a persuasion check at -4, because that's a really specific payment.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
I
I'm
will.
gonna support with intimidation. I'm gonna help browbeat a little bit the black market if
Okay.
I can.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna support too.
Wait, do I get my bonus because it's black market?
Yeah,
Mhm. And I will
Which,
also.
how much would that be?
+2.
Like I naturally get the +2.
I also will support. With
Yeah, if you have
electronics.
streetwise, you'll get +2.
So which means I get a total of +4. So it negates the
-4.
-4. So I'm just going to put -2 in there to negate
Yeah.
the +2.
No, that's fine.
Hold on. He said he was
You're-
gonna help you too, though.
Also getting
I'll take
+2.
it.
Woo!
Wow, you
Whoa.
actually got a raise. So with that, you're able to find a job. Somebody roll a d10 for me.
I'm terrified.
2.
2. All right. I accidentally closed my list of jobs, so I'm reopening it. All right.
Also in the
You know of a guy named Chalu who needs someone to escort a group of robot piloted cargo ships to another star system.
Does he
No
give us
questions asked.
Okay. Would he give us an astromech as a down payment?
to
You can
You are
negotiate that.
Because we
But-
still need a pilot flat
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You can negotiate that. So
Well,
you guys
I'm not
can
the
go and try and talk to Chalu.
I'm down if you guys are.
yeah, we need a pilot, like bad. But he doesn't need to know that.
This is a no questions asked job for somebody. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
You
let's
can
do
totally
it.
steal one. If need be.
All right.
It's already illicit activity.
So,
What are they going to do?
you
Send assassins
guys-
after us?
You guys go to the meeting location. It's going to be a scrapyard. However, it's a rather large scrapyard. It looks like a decommissioned space landing site before the new spaceport was built a few decades back.
Cool. Can I make a bomb?
I mean, when you got the time to just go off by yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh no, this is fine. Lyric is saying, we never stay on track. I don't expect you to. That's why I drink.
Oh, a side note, sorry.
Yes.
Have we had enough time to have wounds heal?
You guys decided to pick up a job right away. Nobody said they rested.
Okay. Just making sure.
And I mean, the longer you wait, the longer it's going to be someone else might go get that experimental ship.
That's fair.
But it's up to you if you want to wait. This job, however,
Is right now.
is right now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it. So we show up to the place.
Just if we get shot at, hide behind me.
Yeah.
You basically get there.
Enda?
Enda?
And
I will let you touch my chassis and repair me if you would please. Just stay away from my hard drives.
Yeah, sure.
don't check his search history.
Or my optotronic matrix. Stay the hell away from that too.
I'm going to help too, but I'm going to go through his search history.
No. You stay away from me. I'll start humping walls.
And that can work. You repair 2 wounds.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Oh, I guess I should have rolled repair. I'm sorry, I rolled electronics.
Is it the same dice?
No, I have a D8 in repair, so
On what was electronics? It was your wild die. You're fine.
okay.
We're not gonna stress it too much. Especially since Junin and Ali are gonna be pretty bad. Junin's basically limping.
I know. I want to help him too, but I don't know how to do that while we're walking.
It's been over an hour since
been
over an hour since he's been wounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
So
he pretty much has to do it naturally. With that, you guys get to the scrapyard. Yapping dogs in the background.
Andy.
Yeah.
Hold up.
And now the
Oh,
Budo is
no,
rock
there he goes.
bottoming the...
I was about to mute it myself. No, but there are actually kind of dog-shaped robotic droids with like scrap metal mouths at the front of them near the front gates of the scrapyard. This is what's a scrapyard without guard dogs.
Oh, they're so
And Jimmy stands up and like,
Yeah. Zimmy just kind of looks. He's been next to you, just looks over and puffballs. However, as that happens, you hear rustling off to the side as like some junk falls over, and waddling out of a shed about 4 foot tall, about 3 foot wide, is a bipedal, kind of grayish green looking toad type person wearing an astromech dome like a hat.
I'm not taking point on this.
On face.
Gabukaki
Sorry, I'm trying to get something out of my eye, guys.
Oh, sorry.
no comprende.
Okay,
Yes,
is it speaking in a different language?
Yes.
Okay, is there any way I can use however many languages to try and get something that it will understand?
Yeah, give me a smarts roll.
Do I just roll the attribute die?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Well, that's a success with a raise. You communicate back and forth for a second. Things are actually going somewhat well, to a point that he actually is like paying attention. You're kind of communicating in some broken dialects that, you know, you're here for the job. And you go, "Gaba hun kia," and goes back and he pulls out a C3 head on like a handle. And he begins speaking, and the head's mouth like glows, the eyes flickers, just, "Hello, I am Translation Unit 85.
That's handy. Literally. Get it? No.
Boo. Boo.
He
That
he
went
goes,
over my head.
The master,
Again.
We do puns here in this stream.
the master
so
is
sorry.
amused by your pun. Yes,
All right,
I
here
will
you go.
relay that information," as he's speaking in this language. "You are here for the escort mission, correct?"
Correct. We understand it's no questions asked. We will, however, need a pilot, as ours disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
No.
This guy like begins going like flailing the head. It's just like, "Oh no, oh no, oh no." He is displeased, saying, "Why would you come for an escort job if you cannot, well, fly?" I removed one of the words.
Oh Lord. Junan's gonna step up and he's gonna be like, "Look, just
We can fly.
let's not lie to him. Our pilot died in our last job." And
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
You're
we-
not.
This
you're
does not
helping.
instill
Hold on.
trust in our in the master.
we're just being very honest right now, you know? Like we were really close to her. But you know, we were just
Him.
hoping her. So we were just hoping that maybe you can help us out if we help you out.
Give me a
We get a
persuasion
ship.
roll.
Oh Lord, all by myself.
Yeah,
All
you
by
wanted to step up.
myself. Wanna suffer from this? Gonna use a
And
menu.
that's what happens.
You wanna help?
Do you have convictions?
A 4.
4? How's that?
Oh, no. Oh, that was shorter than expected. Oh, okay. He heard you have a ship in your, yes, I will say it, inane ramblings. Lyrica, if you want to step up as the face, this is your opening.
Oh, no. Yeah. Allie pushes him out of the way and goes, "Of course we can still fly the ship. However, this takes finesse and we don't want to mess this up. obviously we want to perform up to your standards, and it would be easier and more per your specifications if we had a little bit of help. Certainly, we can do this on our own, but we want to do this precisely. After all, finesse is key.
You get to use persuasion and add your attractive bonus.
I think that's automatically added.
Cool.
That +2. Oof.
All right. Are you sticking
because
with
of my
a
wounds,
4?
right. No. Oh, I have like 10 convictions. Let me drop one of those.
That's a good move.
I have to find those so I can get it off of there. There we go. It's just a D6, right?
Yep. It explodes though. So roll again. You're now up to a
Where'd my
10.
D6 go?
It should go back to the bottom if it melted away.
It didn't. It just stayed in the window.
Sometimes it does that.
There we go.
So that's a 15.
Oh, yeah. I will totally take that.
As a large toad tongue lips its top and then bottom lip. He is willing to negotiate the offer. He will provide an escort droid with you. He assumes this is the payment you were looking for.
You are most observing.
He would.
That was
He would like you to know that given the loan of the droid, he will implant a self-termination code within it that can be decoded upon arrival. He will bypass this code if you would let him help him in, I am not going to say the exact words, but shall we say other ways.
So there's a time limit, or is he the one operating?
No, I'm pretty sure he wants to sleep with me.
Yeah, pretty much. There will be a time lit where this droid will self-terminate if you don't get the cargo there on time. But he'll skip the time limit if you that.
Huh. So he hasn't done this yet, am I correct?
Correct. It's something that he would bypass. He wouldn't put the code in there to self-destruct upon a time limit if I acquiesce to his request.
I'm going to take HE aside.
Yeah, what?
I want the head.
Why?
I just want the head. I need it for one of my plans.
1 second. Oh no. Well, I need to see if this is a crit fail. Okay, not a crit fail. Okay, an 11. Keep talking to HE.
Keep talking to HE?
Yeah, you can keep talking to HE about what you want to do. You guys can keep your conversation. This was happening not next to you.
Yeah, I want the head.
And this is
Ali, as you're there with him, because Jonin stepped away and all, the C3 droid responds several things in language. You can give me a smarts roll to see if you can get parts of it.
June in.
Okay, now you don't catch it. However, here you go. And begins tinkering with something on the back of the head.
I'm just gonna.
You really think a translation droid can't read lips, fucker?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I said take him aside.
Yeah.
Like
I
taking
rolled a-
AG aside,
Yeah,
like,
I rolled a
obviously-
notice for him to try and see. He rolled an 11. At that point, he's
But-
like reading your lips off a reflection of some scrap.
I'm not aware of this. Anyways,
No, you're not.
No,
Yeah,
and
definitely not.
so Allie's response is going to be she's
The master
This
has
character-
informed me that there is a new time limit on this job. I personally would be very grateful if you responded quickly, as it's a slightly raised, louder voice. Edna
Well,
and Ali can give me a notice roll.
Mm,
Do we want to take this job?
He's
Ali,
offering
you
us
hear a
droid and
beeping
your
sound
head.
coming from the head.
If we take this job, we
And-
complete this
Bleep,
job. He's basically
bleep,
offering them the
bleep.
heads.
okay,
Bleep,
and
bleep.
her response is going to be, as much as I understand your position and what might be beneficial between both of us, this is on a time limit, and I understand that that is a key point of this. I wouldn't want to take so much of your time with dallying, shall we say? Certainly, if we're going to get this job done, we want to get it done quickly for you.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh,
Oh man.
me,
Wow.
me.
That's a critical fail.
You have insulted the master. He would like you to hold me as he fetches something. And he like shoves the head in front of you. So,
Upon
as
seeing
she's-
this, I'm gonna circle around the side. I'm leaving Junin over there.
Give me
I'm
a
circling
notice
around the
roll.
side of the door,
Give me
and
a
I'm
notice roll.
ready-
If you get a 4, you'll see it.
I got the
that's-
4.
Yeah, you see it. You're good.
Oh yeah. At that point, yeah, I'm walking back over there, and I'm gonna stand to the side of the door, so when he comes out, he can't see me, and I'm gonna have my blaster arm ready.
Okay.
Wait.
He's going into the shed. Do you stop him? Do you shoot him? What's going on?
No, I'm not shooting him yet.
All right.
Wait.
I'm seeing what
And
he's coming out of the shed with.
Enda, give me a notice roll. You get a raise. This will be. Oh, thank God.
Wait. Are we?
And you
are-
realize what that beeping sound you've been hearing is.
Should
You know
I
what
toss this
sound
thing?
a thermal detonator makes when it's been armed? Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Did he just
bloop,
arm the
bloop.
head?
Yeah, I think so.
Can I martial art my way and kick that fucking
Ali
thing?
needs to make an athletics check at -2 to huck that thing in time. If Edna
Oh.
lets her know it's a thermal detonator.
Oh, I'm gonna be like, throw it, and then try to tackle her to get her out of the way.
Okay,
Athletics -2.
athletics -2.
Yep.
-2.
And this will be throwing, if you don't get a raise, this is
yeah.
throwing it in a random direction.
Did we just fail this job entirely?
No, we
No,
can
no,
still
I'm
get our
getting that. Hold
droid.
on.
We can just kill this guy and take one.
I agree. Because I totally got some creepy ass creeper vibes from this guy, right, dude?
Oh, full on. All right. So this
Okay.
wasn't at a raise. Which means
Can I add conviction to it?
you can. You can add conviction to any roll. That isn't a table roll.
Okay. Subtracting one of those because I have like 10 of them. At
Wait,
the
so he
start of
armed
today.
the head?
Yeah, he had a thermal detonator in the back of the head.
Do I have enough time to defuse it?
No.
That's
Hell
not a
no.
raise.
It was armed a while ago at this point. That's
Mm.
still not a raise. So here's the thing. You're going to throw us in a random direction. Junin's at 1 o'clock. HE's at 2 o'clock. Enda's at 3 o'clock.
And the
There's
rest of us
still
say-
9 more o'clocks that are okay.
so I'm
We'll
rolling
have his shed at 12 o'clock.
12.
12.
So D12.
8 o'clock.
Eight,
Ah!
eight.
It flies. Thermal detonators are not small explosions.
Oh,
They're huge.
Okay.
So that means everyone still needs to make all parties involved, another athletics check at -2, because you're not taking the front of the it would kill you. Like, not even roll damage. A direct point thermal detonator will just incinerate you.
So athletics or agility?
No, athletics.
Damn it. All right. I tried.
I managed to
That was a
make
6. Why doesn't it ever? Okay, yeah, boy.
All right. Junin dives with that many raises, and given that the two that oh no, Enda passed with a raise as well.
I only I didn't
Oh no,
pass the
HE is
raise.
all the way over at the shed, correct?
Yes.
HE? Good. You're near the protected area. Because granted, this is one of those of I'm now trapped inside with you. Because an explosion goes off and a shield generator was at his shed. Protecting that area, a large chunk of the scrapyard gets blown up, which will alert authorities quite quickly.
Am I inside the shield?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Barely.
This dude's
Just
dead.
barely.
I'm going in the door and shooting him, Bobby.
All right, I need to add him.
Good Lord.
I have a better idea. How about you turn off the shield generator so I can wreck his neck?
No,
I want to.
I just want to kill him.
I want to
This is
hitman
my
him, man.
thing.
I want to break his legs, man.
Murder's my thing.
Well, he's a droid, so he can't do fucking.
Making this.
That is my fucking murder. Is how I.
We'll make him the same as Kato.
Get your thing off. I got you. Yeah. Where your ones and zeros become
All right.
very
Interlinked.
Yeah. Where we bypass the law
Yeah.
binary
He's-
entirely.
He's heading back to the door to see if it, obliterated you lot as like you're at the doorway, so you're right adjacent to him.
I'm shooting him.
So you got to hit his parry.
I'm using weird science. I'm using my blaster arm.
Okay. That does not hit his parry. He will be able to deflect your arm with that.
Benny.
Nope.
All right, I'll use my last conviction.
All right. A 9 will do it. It will not be a raise, but it'll do it. It'll hit. Some damage.
7.
That does not get him. He has a lot of plating on in those clothes.
Whoa.
All right.
As it like hits him in the chest and part of his clothes shoot off. You were right there next to him, so you got basically a surprise round. Now we deal initiative.
Okay.
Wait, Kato? I thought it was Chalu.
I said I'm just using the stats for Kato
Oh, got
to
it.
make it easier. Just like
Joker
Jeez.
Jeez, that's a lot of jokers. Thanks. For
that is a lot of jokers. Hey, you guys got Benny's out the wazoo though.
Yeah. Let's murder this guy.
Hold
HE.
on.
Make sure
Dog, wolf. Let me
Turn
add
off
an
that shield
encounter.
generator. You turn off that shield generator, I will break that boy's leg.
It's
I don't know how many legs he has. I don't know what kind of alien he really is, but I want to break his legs.
4 of these because they're going to be coming in the end of the round.
No.
All right. Well, remember there were robotic dogs at the front gates.
Yeah.
Jimmy, sick him.
All right,
Oh
Enda,
dear.
you're up. Did you take the
Poor
advance for
Zimmy.
Zimmy to be your animal companion?
I would totally do that. I didn't know we had that.
Yeah,
I told you we
that's
had
why I
an
told you you
advance.
guys got an advance at the end of last session.
Oh,
And we
did
talked
we?
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I told you.
I didn't.
I said I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, DM,
I'm at
am I allowed to
4.
add dodge?
Yes, I am
Yeah.
totally taking Zimmy as my animal companion. I don't know what I need to put that in as like on my sheet, but yes, that is happening.
Well, then I am going to take piloting and raise it.
Yeah, there you go.
this
Fuck
is what
pilots.
happens when we end sessions at like midnight. And
Yeah.
everybody's just like,
Yeah, we do. I'm taking dodge because. Sorry, Belfo, but you're staying in the ship for the rest of your life. We're gonna do some really, really nice leather, a little bit of rope, maybe modified thermal detonators that don't detonate. Some string between like maybe 4 of them.
Oh God.
There we go. I'm gonna need to make a token for Zimmy, but here and there is your Zimmy. He is on your sheet now as an ally.
Yay!
I'll then move him in. So, and I'll give Zimmy a. Wow, Zimmy got a king. All right.
That's fitting.
Zimmy got a king.
Right.
Fitting.
Zimmy is a
King Zimmy.
Zimmy is a king. Everybody
All
knows
right,
this.
but end up. You go first. However
wait,
you want
wait,
to
wait.
react.
Before we continue on, you
Yep.
drew cards. Am I allowed to use a Benny?
You can use a Benny to get a new card. Yes.
Yeah. Am I allowed to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Benny.
Those are new rules for Bennies with the new edition. You got a 7. You now go before Ali.
Yeah.
So I am going to pull out my blaster and just start laying into.
I was going to say, you guys don't have clear line of sight to Chalo because, I mean, HE's in the doorway.
Okay, gotcha.
And he's in like a small shack.
We got a
Okay.
doggo coming after us, don't we?
You don't see them yet, but you do know
Uh,
that they were there. It's fair to
Yeah.
assume.
You can always go on hold.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold.
All right, HE. This is going to be real bad for him.
I'm gonna kick him into the shield and try to get to the shield generator.
Okay, so you're basically shoving him aside
Yeah.
with your
Well, I'm
foot
hoping-
aggressively.
I'm hoping that the shield is like an antimatter shield or something. So he'll get shocked, but I don't know. I'm assuming it's,
Yeah.
it's
All right,
regular
yeah,
shield.
give me an athletics check. It'll be opposed by his. All right,
9.
so he opposes. 9, he matched.
I have killer instinct.
Oh, then you win.
Yep.
Wow, such a fringe case, but hey, when it matters.
It
You-
matters.
No,
Yeet
it
him.
doesn't do that to me. I get a free reroll against any opposed.
Oh,
test
sorry, I thought it
initiate.
was the one where you automatically win ties.
No, that's the next level up.
Oh, okay, they modified it in the new edition.
So I'm gonna do that again.
Murder him. Murder him.
And I'm gonna add a. No, I don't have any conviction. I can't.
No,
I'm gonna Benny it. Nah. I'm gonna Benny it.
Or we don't have to murder him, and we could just like have him work as a
This doesn't work.
stripper at our new open club that we're opening just today.
8 bonus.
oh, and okay, as long as you initiate the test. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do any better, Bobby.
Yeah. All right. So now he stands
Oh,
firm.
Can I still make it past him?
Yes. Given how small this is, you wouldn't even move like out of his threat to get to the generator. But yeah, you shove, you struggle with him. You don't get to throw him, so he doesn't move, but you get by him since it was a tie. You're next to
Okay.
shield generator by the end of your turn.
Okay. It's Zimmy's turn.
Zimmy's just on your shoulder. Like, they were gonna blow up my girl. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Can I ask him to look for a space for her to have some cover so that she knows where to go?
Sure thing. So instead, Zimmy will scurry off and use notice. Oh, he has alertness. That's right. So 4. So you get +1 if you fire from, like, make a ranged attack from the cover he finds you.
Okay. Perfect. My
Because you're
sheet's
still
not
on
that great.
hold.
Oh, I'm not on hold, but he's before.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm thinking Enda. But yeah, he'll basically do a support roll, giving you +1 to shooting if you take the cover he provides.
Are we aware of what shield generator this is?
All you saw was it was able to stop the blast from killing him.
Interesting.
It went blue. I mean, most Star Wars shield generators go blue. All right, Junin, you're up.
I'm gonna make a bomb. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
It's
got
your whole
shit
round
around.
to do
Yeah.
it, but yeah.
What do you like? Just this one round until the up and coming, right? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you don't get multi actions as part of it.
Yeah.
It's the only thing you get to do.
All right. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm making a bomb.
Yeah, give me your repair roll.
Okay.
If you succeed, it's a 2d6 bomb. If you get a raise, it's a 3d6 bomb.
Man, I hate being injured.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
2d6 bomb. So Junin just starts like scrambling scrap together, making something that's going to overload. Ali,
Yeah, I have a plan for this.
you're up.
Oh, can as a joke, can I flavor it using the remnants of the head from before?
Some of the bits, yes.
Yes, a bot with 2 eyes.
Oh dear, not again.
Okay. Does that make it mine?
Yep, it is your turn, Ali.
All right. First thing I'm doing is going towards the cover that Zimmy's found for me.
Yep,
Because
that's just movement, so you're good.
yeah. Can I see anybody? Can I see him from where
You yeah, HE moved past, so you can now see him. He's in the doorway.
Perfect. I'm gonna try and shoot him. I don't know if it'll do any good, but hopefully with cover, that gives me
You got
something.
+1.
+1.
Yep.
Which
Cover
that get rid of my
wound.
wound.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice.
You hit with a raise.
Oh, I hit him? Damn.
Yeah.
With the raise.
Yeah, with a raise, because that's actually
Okay,
a ranged attack.
I've never hit anybody before,
Yeah.
so what do
So,
I do now?
Drag and drop the damage from your weapon onto him on the combat tracker.
Is that AP?
That's
Yeah,
the one
so
with the
if
AP
you go-
above it, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the 2 squares. That's the 2d6.
Perfect.
All right, it did not link to him, so roll another d6 because you got a raise. So just pick up a d6 and roll it, basically. So that's actually 13 damage. And he's shaken.
I actually hurt somebody.
Wait, isn't the shield generator still up?
Oh shit, it is, and yours is a blaster.
Yeah.
It's a laser pistol. That's
yeah, that would
It is.
100% get deflected by the shield generator. Thanks, Junin.
You
I-
ass. Shut up next time.
Sorry.
In your heart, you know it would have hit him.
Yeah.
Like, really good.
So, yeah.
How depressing.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
Yeah. Kato is going to scramble in his jacket and just. And you hear from the head Junin's working on to make a bomb. He says, "Why didn't you die?" From outside. As he
Reaction to yell at him.
as he fires all 3 of his fully automatics at HE. It's against his parry. Raise, just a normal hit.
Goodbye, AG. I'll be using you for spare parts.
Don't worry, HE. I'll be
First
putting you
one,
over.
he's unharmed because of armor.
See, that's where I shine. Is
Yeah.
I don't shine at not getting hit. I shine at soaking the damage.
Second
Oh,
hit, not
Not
so
bad.
lucky.
Yeah, I'll be
5
soaking that.
wounds, 29 damage. That will still leave you incapacitated. That also leaves you
Yep.
incapacitated. HE, As an injury, I don't believe you can bleed out, can you?
No, I cannot bleed out.
You're immune to that.
Yep, I can still be reconstructed.
So here's the thing, though. One more wound. Which means Flip just gave Benny's.
All to HE.
Oh shit! Thank
I
you.
need
Flip.
you to make another vigor roll, HE. Because you
Make it-
took a third blaster bolt.
Can I get an F in the chat for HE?
God damn, Benny's.
Yeah, because here's the thing.
There it goes.
Nice! You don't even have a temporary wound from that second attack. You do have one permanent wound, which we'll have to address. But that could have potentially done a temporary wound, or if you crit failed, killed you.
Yep.
All right. We're just going to remove you from the combat tracker. Just... You guys see Blaster Fire light up his shed as he just chews up HE with a fully automatic blaster rifle point blank.
Rip, buddy.
Then the 4 wolf bots start coming in. And you are on hold if you want to do anything.
So he's in the shack.
With a shield.
And the 4 wolves are coming up from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit. She probably says that too. There's like a little window, didn't you say?
There's a door
Okay.
that he's in.
HE is not in it anymore.
No, it's his back.
Enda's gonna run and try to dive into the room and try to take out the shield generator with her blaster if she can.
3 table bennies currently. All right, try to take out the shield generator with her blaster. Give me a repair roll or electronics.
I'm gonna go with repair.
Okay. So, you would know, given the small size of this, the generator's within the shield and a blaster is already proven to not go through it. However, you got a raise, which
You know
is...
what kind of shield it is.
You'll know what kind of shield it is. It is an electromagnetic repulsor shield. It will block
just
scrap and lasers, like metal. It'll reflect anything that's magnetic, and it'll reflect metal.
Oh, well then can I just like punch him in the face? I know I can't do it right now.
Do you have anything on you that's metal? You won't be able to have anything on you that's metal if you go through it, because like anything you're wearing is going to get pushed back.
Right. I mean, not...
You could spend a round stripping it all off.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing that. I'm going to be like, hey, Chalo, you said you like women, and Enda's attractive, and she's going to be like, like take her hair out of the bun thing. She keeps it in.
Yeah, because you have light body armor, which means you have blast steel.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're going to have to ditch the blast steel before you could go through that. But you could be doing that. Junin, you said you don't know?
I have light body armor.
Yeah, so it would likely be blast steel plating.
Okay.
All right.
I was going to say, and I shout to the guys, like, metal cannot penetrate it. Anything like that, and lasers cannot penetrate it. It's a whatever generator, he said.
I'm going to quickly make a roll. Actually, no. The wolves are all going to go on hold as they come in and stop just... HE's head comes tossed out of the shack, which would be where his main processing unit is.
Hold
for the
on.
sake of ease.
How did my head come out of the shield?
It's magnetic. It's only polarized one way. This is also Star Wars. Let's be real honest. It's not that
Fair.
scientifically accurate.
Fair. Because a shield like that would have. Never mind. We're not getting
Yeah.
into science.
No, it's Star Wars. We're not getting into science.
Can I get a free roll to see if something else is hard that can penetrate it?
No, biological matter will. You just know that. But basically, HE's central processing core gets hucked out with like a bunch of wire stuff, obviously just like ripped out of this thing. And you hear, and the now bomb you've been working on, John replies, he is impressed with your tenacity to survive. If we end this here, he is willing to hire you.
Drop the shield, and I'll agree. And allow me to gather my friend, and we'll agree.
And Ellie is like, we kind of need him, so we're gonna have to have the rest of him back.
Yeah, do you mind dropping the shield while I gather my friend together?
Give me a persuasion roll.
Junin walks in and Enda's taking her clothes off. Oh, we're not doing this anymore.
And I'm gonna tell Enda this is not the time for that, but we could do that back at the ship if you want to, Enda. 3 does nothing, right, Benny?
3 does nothing.
All right.
Have you been keeping track of your convictions?
I have a conviction, don't I?
Do you?
I don't know.
You should.
You should have been keeping track of them somewhere.
Well, if I roll a conviction, what do I? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep betting until I get a big high number. I'm sorry. I'm saving my boy HE. That didn't even roll.
You remember, every time you Benny, you also risk crit failing.
I'm okay with risking a crit fail.
You guys are up to 4 table Bennies.
Is there any way for me to support him?
Conviction! It doesn't do anything. All right, fuck it.
Conviction, that was a 4.
That's a 4. It adds to the roll. Yeah,
okay,
4
yeah.
passes.
Yeah, just a pass.
4's basic success. You hear, and the master says, please lower your weapons on the ground and return me, and he will disable the shield.
Oh yeah, I have no weapons. Junin takes off his. Oh yeah, I do have a bowcaster. Never mind.
Yeah. You got a real gnarly weapon.
Yeah, I'm dropping the bowcaster on the ground. Yeah, we're good.
If everyone else places their weapons on the ground,
mm-hmm.
and you look willing to give the head, which you just turned into.
Yeah, most definitely. I'll give the head back. But
you might want to be careful of that button.
No.
Shut up.
He just wants the head back. I'll give him back the head. And so, yeah, what happens?
Not even close to him.
All right, yeah, he'll lower the shield.
I'll walk up. I'll hand the head to him. And then I'll press the button on the head and run.
I'll give him a -2 for this being quick, but he's going to make a roll to see if he notices and deactivates it. He just crit failed.
Oh.
So here's the thing, though. This is just a 2d6 bomb. I'll say with the deceit, since he's strip holding it, you'll get the raise roll 3d6.
Roll 3d6s?
Yep, 3d6. So
we have table bennies too.
You can
basically
damage.
drag the d6 and then right click twice to make it 3d6.
Okay, so that's okay. I'm gonna right click it and make it 2d6s, and then roll that.
1 plus that, so 11.
Yeah.
11 will not even shake him.
Table bennies.
Can you table Benny the damage?
You can Benny damage.
Oh, Benny, the damage. Fuck it. Yeah.
Table damage? Yeah, table Benny. Use a table Benny.
I'm using a table Benny.
3d6.
All right, let's do this.
That
Table
was
Benny.
not any better.
That was a table Benny. All right. 3d6. Let's
Oh,
do this.
wait, hold on. I'm giving
What?
you these bennies back first. One of your d6s was a 6 on that 11 damage.
Oh, okay. So I just keep rolling on that if you don't mind.
Yeah, roll another d6 first for that. That last one was 13.
Okay.
You're not happy with this final result, but
All right.
roll 1d6 because I completely missed that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Roll
yeah.
another
Blows up.
d6.
Yeah.
Keeps
Okay.
going.
Okay, so 8 more, so that's now 19 damage.
How is he shaking yet?
That is enough to wound him.
All right.
Do you think he's an extra and this will kill him?
Oh hell no. But 10 out of fucking 10.
Are you guys running at this point? Because he does have 4 robotic hounds that he's going to have strike, and your main killer is effectively
gone.
dead. You have his central drive. You could
You
rebuild
have the
him.
part that matters. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the part that matters.
I want revenge for HE.
I don't know about that.
Do you want the
I want-
revenge right now and stupid, or do you want the revenge slow and smart?
Do we have HE in our possession?
You have the
Yes.
drive. You basically have a hunk of metal that has HE's soul.
And we
You
can
have
get
my
to
head.
it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Like,
Didn't Jay already
don't
pick it
know.
up?
Oh, 2 more table.
That's-
bunnies. Yeah,
That's what I'm
Jay has
asking
it.
Is okay. So Allie is gonna be like, "All right, we're leaving. Bye."
Allie's running.
She's getting the f- out.
Mhm.
She ain't stupid.
Zemi is on your shoulder, like flapping in the wind as he's gripping on and you're booking it.
I don't know, man. I really want to kick this guy's ass.
No,
right
that's
fucking
you
now.
can make that choice. However, Enda, what is your choice? Allie just ran and HE is dead.
I know.
Can I yell to toss me HE?
I definitely, since I'm a droid repair person, I feel like sad for HE actually.
Oh, thank you, Flip.
Oh yeah,
But-
people, the mystery box.
But I also have the vengeful thing, so I feel like this, like Enda does not want to back down from this now, and she's in there with him.
Let's go.
All
Let's do
right.
this.
Enda's gonna
Alright.
go. Junin's gonna go. Allie, you will be fleeing, which is fine. You may choose to turn around. However, I would like you all to
Junin.
know.
Give
What?
her my head.
I would
Yeah.
like you to know the contents of the mystery box
Oh,
before we
God.
go to break. All of the enemies are going to get a free turn.
Oh my god.
Nope, we're eating out of here.
Nope,
Oh,
you've
man.
made your decision.
Damn
That
it.
turn is happening.
Damn
but-
it.
With that, that'll happen after our break. So, hey, enjoy some retro commercials. We'll be right back.
Oh man.
After these messages, we'll be right back. New Smurf Magic Berries. That fruity cereal with marshmallow stars will be marshmallowy mine.
Gargamel took our cereal!
Take it, Smurfy. It's a sis with my marshmallow stars. He'll feel the pinch. Ow! I miss Smurf!
Everyone loves new Smurf Magic Berries, red, orange, and yellow.
With my stars of marshmallow. New Smurf Magic Berry cereal. Part of this nutritious breakfast.
What a great day for singing our new song. Good time, great taste, great taste. That's why this is our place.
Our place.
The good time, great taste of McDonald's.
Good time, great taste. That's why this is our
Our
place.
place, the good time, great taste of McDonald's.
Mama, have a burger, have a tick-tock, bebop.
Mama, have a fries, have a
Tick-tock, bebop. Mama, have a shake, have a tick-tock, bebop.
good time, great taste.
McDonald's.
Here's the spot.
Good time, great taste. That's why this is our place.
The good time, great taste.
Of McDonald's. McDonald's.
There's a whole new way we can move today. Hey, if you like it before, you're gonna like it even more. Today your caramel is a too.
The cookie's even crunchier, that's what's new.
Keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on moving with new tricks.
You know why Crunch Berries are special?
You bet. Because Captain Crunch only picks sweet, yummy, special berries like us.
Making my Crunch Berry cereal.
Very delicious. Yay, Crunch berries.
Crunch Berries are a very sweet part of a balanced breakfast.
Wish we could do magic like Willow.
Now you can.
Yes, Crunch!
With my Willow magic tricks, like Willow's magic window, card trick, or coin trick.
Magic, like the movie.
Now in specially marked boxes of Captain Crunch cereal.
Wow, this beach is like wacky, wild, Kool-Aid style.
Kool-Aid cooler?
Kool-Aid style. Kool-Aid style.
Makes me wacky.
Taste the world!
Whoa, Kool-Aid style. Wacky, wild, Kool-Aid style. Wacky, wild, Kool-Aid style.
Wacky, wild.
Kool-Aid style. Kool-Aid soft drink.
Oh, yeah.
Take it easy on that slate board, Freddy. Be careful.
You too, Dad. Don't forget to sing a song of seatbelt safety.
Huh? Oh, yeah. The seat belt connected to the frame zone. The lap strap goes across the hip bone. The shoulder strap angles over the chest bone.
So hear the words of the law.
Those belts, those bones, those seat belts.
For safety's sake, wear seatbelts.
I'll properly wear seat belts and heed the words of the law.
Sometimes kids have to remind grown-ups. Yabba dabba buckle up.
They're here with a whole new act. The Grapevine Tour, only at Hardee's. Buy any 2 Rise and Shine biscuits or any dessert and collect an all-new California Raisin figurine for just 99 cents. A new rocker or roller each week. Collect all 6 only at Hardee's because we're out to win you over.
Hurry up, Mike. We want to go to McDonald's.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm really into this pinball game.
Big Stack, Big Mac, go-go. Great taste, hot fries, we got them on a roll. Hardcore to battle,
A Coke and a BLT.
a good time, a great taste. Really into my place. A good time, great taste.
A McD, when they held it out.
Hum, boing, doing, ding, dang, a bebop. Hum, boing, boing, ding, dang, a bebop. Boing, dang, ding, ba-dee-dee-dee-dee-da. Good time, great taste, on the spot. Good time, great taste. Give it a shot. Good time, great taste. That's why this is my place. A good time, great taste.
Boy, that made me hungry.
Of McDonald's.
You guys coming?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Captain O.G. Reedmore here. If they send the mouse to outer space where Hawaii's getting snow.
All right, we're back. So, as I said, the mystery box gave all enemies a free turn. Just to prove, not decking. Free enemy turn.
Yay.
Here's the thing. An explosion has happened in the shed. So I'm going to have the same odds of that explosion damaging the shield generator as something catching fire in Savage Worlds. Which means I'm going to roll a d6. If it's a 6, the generator is damaged. Nope.
Okay, good shit. All right.
So the first thing that will happen is Kato will go turn back on the shield generator. Then the wolves will attack. Given what's going on, there are only 2 of you and there are 4 wolves. So we will have 2 attack Junin and 2 attack Enda, which means they get a gang up bonus.
Goddamn dogs.
The first one hits. Now biting her for 10 damage. 2 bennies each to you. So.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Sweet.
And
Did
do you
HE get
want?
thrown to me?
No, not to
No,
the players, to the
not.
wolf.
Oh, you guys.
What?
Not to spend your bennies. Back out. Apparently, Flip is stacking bennies for me.
Oh, yay. How many table bennies do we have?
I was
How many
gonna
more table
say
bennies do we have? Oh, yeah,
2
we
each.
have. We still
I was
have
gonna
table
say
bennies.
there's
Yeah.
4 wolves, so it'll be 1 each. Flip. They're just teaming up and attacking 2 and 2. So with that, and you do have a bunch of bennies, so do you want to soak? You just took 10 damage. It's enough to shake. You drop a benny, you unshake, or you can wait for the second wolf to see if they do anything.
I'm gonna wait for the second wolf, or
Alright.
drop a Betty to unshake on my next turn, I guess.
Second wolf will also try and bite you, and actually, not only fail, okay, double checking if it was a crit fail, and fail, so you're just shaken. The other 2 wolves, jump down here because this will be easier.
I dropped
Plus-
a Benny to unshake.
Okay, cool. So you're unshaken. Remind me to remove that in a second. They're gonna bite Jonin with a gang up bonus. First one's gonna fail. If it critically fails. Does not. The second one will bite Jonin. And a 5 will miss. Jonin is
Also,
safe.
there's a
for now.
mystery box.
Thank you. This is a table flip.
Oh.
Ali, you were fleeing. You're just outside the gates. As you see several stormtroopers coming to investigate the explosion. The table flip added additional enemies.
Ah, shit.
They will come in next round, but there will be 4 stormtroopers coming to investigate.
We can do this. We can do this.
Tuna.
You're vengeful. You gotta play to your entrance.
Is there any way for me to get out of the way of them?
Dupe them. Scream that there was an explosion and run.
Or, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. So apparently doing that. Enda, now that their free rounds over, what do you want to do? The shield's back up.
So I'm gonna try to reach in and no, I'm gonna shoot at the wolves. That's what I need to do first.
Oh, that's a good point. Was your armor off? Still?
No, I
Okay.
started putting it back on because
Okay. That's what I thought, but when you said
we were
reach
leaving.
in, I figured I'd double check with you, because if not, they would have
Yeah,
dealt
I
4 more
forgot.
damage.
Yeah. Need
Yeah.
to take that back off again.
So there's wolves at your face.
Right. So I'm going to shoot at the wolves. Can I do 2 actions though?
You can at a -2.
Okay. I'm really not great with shooting, but
But this time you are.
did that work?
You just rolled a 12.
But this time I am.
Wow.
Okay, so now I'm going to do my damage. So I'm using my laser rifle.
Yeah.
So and then I need 2 more d6 for raise.
Just 1 more d6. That's actually 12 damage, which blasts the head off one of these wolves.
And then I'm going to go for the other one.
Oh, that's right. You were multi-actioning. We do it so rarely.
I know. I'm going to Benny that.
All right.
Benny it. I don't know what else to do, so. Okay, we're just going to let it ride.
You're just... But you got 1 blasted. The remaining one, as you fire, you miss as it just goes completely wide. It no longer has a gang up bonus, but it's going to keep trying to gnaw at you. It misses. The other 2, however, are going to continue on Junin. Oh, yeah. I should give them that gang up. So that's a miss. Not a critical failure, but the other one's a miss. It is Zimmy's turn. And Zimmy is going to point a spot where you can go hide. Ali, giving you a +1 if you make a stealth roll on your next turn. Junin, you're up.
I guess we're dealing with the dogs first. So Junin is going to multi-action. Hit them both, I guess. So it's going to be fighting is what I'm rolling. I get a +2 for martial art, by the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, do you have the improved martial arts?
Yep.
Okay. Pick
Oh,
that
yeah,
up.
Dropping on them.
Being
Is that
seasoned. Wait, are you guys even seasoned?
Yeah, we're seasoned. You told us.
You
last
guys
time-
only
oh,
have 3 advances.
Hey, didn't you tell us like a couple days ago?
Oh
that
no,
we were
I think
seasoned?
I forgot to hit the
We're
advance.
at 5 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at
No, I
5,
just
yeah.
forgot to hit the button.
Oh.
Aha.
Cool.
Now you're at 5.
You did a double.
Yeah, because he was at 3, which would bring it to 5. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So HE had it, but not. So apparently, Junin was
adding
just
myself.
wrong. Yeah.
Does
Oh
the
no.
5 hit?
Does a 5 hit?
Yeah.
Let me quickly. A 5 misses.
A 5 misses.
Mm-hmm.
Can I table bidding that, guys?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm table bidding.
Are you out of conviction?
Am I? I don't know. Where's conviction?
You have to.
You need to keep track of it yourself.
Oh. Well, I used 1 before. I don't know how many convictions that we had.
I
before
just track it on the main page of the sheet.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah,
I don't
recall
think you
getting-
have any left. I think you
Yeah, I
had
don't have any
1,
meta.
and you're gone.
Yeah, so I'll use a table Benny, and then I'll do fighting again.
Yep. Nope.
Nope. Yeah, I'm still gonna move on to the next one. I'm multi-actioning, aren't I?
Yep.
Yep. And this one just what? It's already a -2, right?
Yep.
All right, so you get a -2 for that. So that'll just be my regular roll without adding the plus.
Oh, hold up. Yeah, the other one should have been at -2 as well. Multi-action is a penalty to all actions.
Oh, to all
Junin.
actions? Yeah,
Yes.
I'm missing both. Yeah, I'm missing both.
You missed both.
Yay! Can I run?
I mean, you can take your movement away. You'll just provoke.
Nah, I'm not provoking. Let's do this. All right, I'm chilling.
All right. Wow. Kato is shaking this round. Cannot spend a Benny to unshake. Because he crit failed. Just like subtitles. This is bad. This is bad.
That did not go the way you planned. Okay, my turn?
Yeah, hey, it's great when you see NPCs fail as badly as you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice to know that we're not the only ones failing right now. So she's running out. She's seeing stormtroopers come. She's going to scream her head off that a droid blew up and she doesn't know what's going on. And then she's going to take, they're in there. Something about the dogs and the big guy, and I don't know what's going on. And then she's going to take off down the other way and try and find that hiding
All right.
spot.
You get to do a perform because you're really hamming up, not knowing what's going on. You don't get Zimmy's +1 because he was giving you +1 to hide.
And that is okay. Oh, why am I? Oh, it's automatically the -1 for the
wounds. The wounds will already be applied. A 6. Time to roll for the stormtrooper. 5. It's a group, so they get a wild die. 5. You succeed.
They get a wild die? Oh.
If extras roll as a group, rather than rolling for every single one of them for non-combat things, you just roll with a wild die. It's up. But you hear one of them just go,
"You heard her, men. Seems to be a shootout in the junkyard. Move out."
and they're drawing, arming their rifles, heading towards the area. They now get to be added.
Oh my god, what are we gonna do?
Do we remember who the Inquisitor was and what's her name?
I don't know. I just know that she cut you to bits last time we saw her.
Yeah,
so
that's why I have these -2 wounds. Yeah.
maybe she carved her name in your back. Let's look.
Oh yeah, let's check real quick.
All right.
Sadistic bastard this girl is.
Next round. All right. The wolves. Oh no, that's Kato. Coming. Seeing the stormtroopers come, he's going to quickly jury rig together something. He rolls a 9 and then begins some sparks start flying as he pulls tools out, moving incredibly fast. His tongue's also holding a tool.
Can't wait to rip that tongue out.
And then thieves, they are trying to steal my property.
And it's like, maybe if we could have had a face here to convince the stormtroopers that we're taking this guy into justice and we'd be fine.
Well, that's kind of why I tried to state,
The wild cards you get.
A droid blew up and then she goes,
If we can get better.
and the wolves and the big guy and I don't know what happened kind of thing. So she tried to point out, but I don't know.
There we go. There's an 11 for his perform.
Yeah. It didn't do very much.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Junin, 4 stormtroopers are heading in at the gates. Ali, you've succeeded. They don't think you're part of this. So you're cool. You're out.
Are they aware of my presence?
Defend and cheese it.
I was going to say, you guys are having a firefight. Yes, they are
totally
aware of
aware
your
of my
presence.
Um,
I'll actually take Ali off because you're now, unless you want to come back in doing something, Ali, you're out. You're safe.
I mean,
And
she's
Zimmy.
probably watching,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, you'd be the same as being on. But Junin, what do you want to do? As you hear.
"Thieves, stand down."
We repeat, thieves, stand down.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh man, I'm triggered. I'm done. I'm still wrecking these dogs. Fuck it. Let's do this. I'm still wrecking these dogs. I'm gonna beat up the first dog in front of me right before. Be
All right.
as intimidating as possible. So let's wing this.
I got bennies for him, thanks to Flip.
Well,
Are you not going to yell anything about them taking your droid? They're the real thieves?
Oh yeah, definitely in my D4 persuasion. Still gonna wreck the dog though. Okay, who am I dropping on this on? The dog?
Yeah, direwolf.
Yeah.
No.
Do we have a table Benny?
You guys have 3 table bennies.
Can I use a table Benny to see if I wreck this dog?
As long as the players are okay with it.
All right, awesome. Using another table Benny.
Nope.
It's like we have 2 more table bennies left. May I?
I don't care. I mean, our situation's not getting any better.
Save the last one for a soak.
Oh wait.
And
That should be a 5, not a -2, because I have a +2 to my fighting.
Okay. A 5 still will not hit. They have a parry of 6.
Free action to stand down.
Yeah, Tommy said save the last one for someone to soak, which I totally get.
Yep.
You don't get a reaction. This isn't D&D. You chose whether or not to stand down. You went swinging.
All right, fine.
The dogs, with there being 3 of them, 2 still on Junin, will continue. Oh, I need to add the +1. But they're still ganged up on Junin. An 8. That'll hit. Let's see if it's something good.
No.
You know, I'm going to spend one of their bennies.
Oh man. I wanted to at least take 1 dog with me.
That's
Before I
instead
go.
14 damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh man, it's like I have 3 wounds.
Junin takes a wound. You're at your 3rd wound. That does not knock you out.
Oh really?
Yeah, you take 3 wounds and then any additional wounds knock you out.
Oh, awesome.
However, there is a second dog that will bite you. I need
Yeah,
to see
you
if this
better
is a
miss.
crit fail. It
It
is not a
better
crit
crit
fail. Therefore, I can spend a benny. These are flip bennies.
Thanks, Flip.
The dog still gets to bite you.
You better miss.
Is this a crit fail? This is a
Yes.
crit fail. I now legally cannot spend bennies for this.
Yeah, that's
turn.
what I thought. Doggy.
The remaining dog will bite Enda. It will hit. It chomps at you for 8. That's unharmed. We have bennies.
Thanks, Flip.
That's also an 8. I have 1 more benny. I'm sorry. I have 3 more bennies. 10 is enough
Bennies
to
for the
shake.
wolves, you have 3 more.
So I'm going to keep spending these until there's at least a wound, or I run out of bennies. That's still shaking. Let's just let it ride. Nope, that one's no good. Last wolf Benny. Thanks to our patron, Flat. You are shaken, Enda.
Okay, I'm tossing this bunny out to unshake.
Okay. So, boop, unshaken. As the stormtroopers ready their weapons, taking aim.
This is your final warning. Stand down or you will be fired upon, trespassers.
I own this place. What are you talking about?
Enda, what do you want to do?
I am going to lower my rifle and be like, no, it was good. It was good. He started it, but it's fine.
All right, so you're going to try and stand down?
Yeah. And I'm
Give
just
me
gonna be like,
give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
You just need a 4. Cool. Kato will come storming out of his little shack, not outside of the shield, because he's not an idiot. Holding up a re-jury-rigged head with even more pieces missing. It's like a drooping eye in the mouthpiece and an empty socket.
Oh, God. This poor droid.
The master is the legal owner of this residence. As you can see,
I have papers.
he is currently being robbed. He will verify with his identification. And hits a button and throws out a holographic, basically copy of his deed.
You know what? I have a plan.
Okay. Enda, you are still surrendering. Do you continue to surrender? I also need.
We have AG's head, though.
Yeah, you guys have the drive. You can salvage AG.
Okay, I am going to be like, he destroyed my droid, but yes, I'm surrendering.
Okay. You will also notice the robotic wolves are standing down. They're there and like growling and in an attack position, but they're not attacking. They're now on hold.
The rest of you, stand down immediately or you will be fired upon. On hold. Jimin, it's your turn. You remain shaken. What do you do? You look badly
You still
wounded.
sound like a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I'm throwing deuces as I get down on both of my knees and surrender.
Give me a persuasion check.
Thank God. Yeah, it's like I'm totally gonna be fine.
All right. They wouldn't be counting your wounds as a penalty given the situation.
Oh, okay.
They would help you just as much as hurt you.
So that
All right.
passes.
Yep. You guys are going to be cuffed unless you fight.
I'm gonna tell him I'm on a mission from an inquisitor.
Give me a performance.
Yes, I totally have that. Unskilled time.
No, Junin, please stop talking.
Welcome to my world, and this is what I deal with every time.
So this is going to be at a -4 because it's a headshot.
Oh, they're gonna take a shot at
However,
me?
well, he's going to butt you with the rifle.
Oh, okay.
However, you're going to be cuffed and down on your knees when this happens, which means you're about as close to vulnerable as possible. So this is only a -2.
Oh. You better miss, boy.
I have bennies.
So, can Enda see this when he's surrendered, them about to do this, and is she cuffed?
You are lucky. It just kind of butts you in the back between the shoulder blades, like knocking you forward a bit, not like a full hit. But this.
Quiet, criminal.
Do they still have comms in?
I mean, yeah, it'd be fair to assume.
Yeah, comms are way open at this point.
So
people with CB radios are listening at this point.
Yeah. Oh, so in other words, we have evidence that this guy was trying to make a deal with us.
I mean, if anyone was recording But here's the thing. Your evidence would also be that you're willing to take an illegal job. And if you want to give them all your open recorded files, you're going to be giving them a lot of evidence against Black Sun. Do you want to do that?
But comms are closed. So, like, our comm link is closed.
You can choose to close your comm. They never close comms. He even said comms are open.
Fine. We'll live and let die. Full surrender.
Because I'm trying to find a way to tell them to drop HE's head outside the gates.
Oh, I was going to totally do that.
So here's the thing.
But I don't have it.
I need whoever's going to argue against this, because they will be like collecting and evidence and stuff. And at this point, Chunlo will basically, translator, that is the master's property. It got blown free during the explosion. Speaking of HE.
Oh no.
You're not there, Ollie.
Well, I said that
you can support if you want, like through comms, but unless you want to give yourself away as being part of this, you got choices to make.
You already made your choice to run, so at this point, live and let die.
Am I cuffed now? I am, right?
Yeah, you would be cuffed. Kato still has to actually make a roll for this deception.
Yeah,
he rolled a 6. So if you're
she would be doing supporting through the comms on what to say, to be like, oh no, we have proof. If you get us the rest of it, or if you let him speak for himself, I promise you will find that he's ours, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Trying to give them
other thing to note, he is a Black Sun owned assassin droid.
Oh, yeah.
He is not exactly legal. At this point, he's scrap, which means they won't notice that that's what he is.
right. But I still want to give them support.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. You won't get to add attractive as a bonus, but you can roll persuasion without the attractive bonus.
I am thinking I'll be like,
wow. So that's a 22 without attractive.
Holy shit.
Normally support caps at 2 plus 2 from one person and plus 4 from the group. I'm going to give you the full plus 4 because that's amazing. Who are you telling to speak, Junin or Enda? Who are you supporting?
You better support Enda.
Enda. All right, Enda. You get to make.
To me.
Enda, you get. Junin also has 3 wounds. He is not going to be great at talking right now.
I'm not going to be great at anything.
Enda, you get to make a persuasion roll at plus 4. You have to meet or beat a 6. That means don't crit fail. A 10. You succeeded with a raise.
So can I do this? Like the moment they're saying this, I'm going to be like, no, please don't take him. He's my friend. Until he until they come close enough. And then I'm just going to be like, and headbutt as soon as they're there.
Is that what you're doing?
Please don't, Enda.
You are cuffed. What are you doing?
I'm just kidding. I'm not headbutting him. But that's
I was like, I expect this from Jay, but not from Andy.
Undo that 24.
I infected you.
Someone note the time because I want that as a clip.
What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. That means we're what?
11. 11 exactly at their time.
11, so 2 hours.
Yep.
2 hours in. I'm putting that in public chat. Jesus Christ.
All right. But yeah, but you are doing the don't do it, he's my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll basically hear.
This is evidence. We need to take it in. Come on, Steve. This will be fun. Look at him. He's crying out. Fine, you can take the junk with you. You're still getting locked up.
And they actually, because you got a raise, they let you bring it with you.
Okay.
Because you got a raise and because you played he's my only friend and played it up.
Okay. I built him when I was 10.
Shut up, Annie.
All right, you guys are going to Corellian
Going to
prison.
jail. Jesus fucking Christ.
You better fucking bail us out, I swear to God.
Ollie, what is your plan? Because they'll be getting booked for a couple hours and everything.
Well, the first thing I need to do is okay. So I'm assuming they're watching so that you can't drop HE's head on the way out.
They will. You would have to do a stealth check at -2 because the thing's fucking big.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna risk that. Take him with you. I've got comms. The
I
first
will
thing she's
also
gonna
point something out. Something about MacGyver. Not only can you jury-rig weapons, you get to make things out of any supplies. You don't typically need the needed supplies or tools, which means you can rebuild HE a body out of things like your prison toilet.
Our piss toilet. That's what I'm making HE out of.
It would be a
Our piss
temporary
bucket.
body,
Yeah, a piss bucket.
but you could fashion him a rudimentary body
I'm like,
out of bits within your cell. If you want to attempt that, Jenin, I need a repair roll.
You'll
But you
also
don't
be a dead man. I'm letting you know. I will PK you or attempt to as soon as I'm restored to full 100% efficiency.
Once he's done smelling like urinal cakes.
What am I making him out of? What do we have? Please tell me what's up.
Well, you can pull apart panels and get wiring inside. You have the pieces that make a single cot. You have a piss pot and a sink.
Just wait to restore me to my body. I'm warning you.
Hey guys, we have a new sink. Oh man, that was a good roll too.
Flip says 100 bits to make him a toilet droid.
I can't stop you from doing it.
Now, here is the thing.
Consequences.
Your first roll will just be to restore him to conscious. It won't be like, since you're having to build him a body, this won't even be to heal him. This will be just to give him a body.
First and foremost, though, I'm like, look, you are not going to be able to help him or us when you're this hurt. Now, would you sit down and let me help you?
Yeah, you can give him some first aid while you guys are in like the back of a cruiser.
We're in the back of a cruiser heading to jail or whatever.
Yes, heading to be booked. You will have to give him first aid with your hands cuffed behind your back.
Oh, well, this should be fair.
I'm going to be kind and only make it a -2. It should be like a -6, but we'll just make it a -2.
I hope your injury lies
You're being
somewhere
really
like
nice, Bobby.
this
Really nice.
Really nice. Junin's gonna be like, oh, Enda, no, those are my abs, and you're not supposed to be touching that. I have to tell Belva about this. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Okay, never mind. This isn't working.
Cut back to the ship. Something's happened.
About that time, Allie gets back to the ship because that's where she's headed.
Good.
The ship goes.
Belvo and Jedi. Belvo is like, I sense something. Something is different.
Something's happened. He gets back and he's like, where's everyone else? Oh, they're in jail. You know, HE has no body. We're back. Oh my God.
Well, this is a problem.
This is a very big problem. All right.
I really like you, but I thought you were supposed to help me. This doesn't seem helpful at all.
No, they are not very often helpful, but they are sometimes useful.
See if you can buy the droid's body. I want to wear it.
And she's like, honestly, that's probably the best idea, but I'm not sure it's a good idea to go back to see the same guy.
Mechazumi. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Belfo, you want to go and buy the droid's body?
I think Belfo wants to break me out of jail.
No, Belfo's an imperial bureaucrat. He would know the system. He would know how this would work and be
This
able
is
to tell
true.
you, like, they're going to be able to be bailed, if they're even able to be bailed at X time, X place, blah,
What?
blah, blah.
What are they being booked for?
Well, if they were just if it ended
No,
up just being
this is
trespassing.
Belfo asking Allie.
Oh.
What are they being
Yeah,
booked for?
Probably trespassing, at the most attempted thievery.
Okay, no weapon usage, no attempted murder. I mean, I do know how my Jonin likes to roll.
I don't know. The indication was when they were yelling, it was criminals and thieves. They were in a firefight, but that doesn't. She would give him the rundown of what happened.
I need to know, did he fire at Imperial officers?
No.
Or Imperial agents?
As far as I know, no.
Okay. Well then, as he goes and leaves for a second and comes back with a tucked in button shirt.
Jesus, thank God we have Belfo.
His all of this, like all of the expression in his face drains out. Let's do this.
Okay. For once, you're in control. You tell me what you need, I'll make sure it happens.
I would like you to know being in control makes me very hungry.
Oh, Junin, I did repair.
Okay, well, you're not in control. I'm still calling the shots, but I need. Okay, fine. You are my direct. What's the word I'm looking for? Gives me advice. Advisor. You
Good.
tell me what needs to be done. I'm gonna actually do it.
If we really want this to work, there's one thing I need you to do to help me get into the role. I need you to spit on me.
We only did foot play, all right? All right? I stomped on his nuts at least. Like, there's no spitting involved. But you know what?
I mean, okay, that's what he's into.
It just hits him very calmly. He takes off his glasses, cleans them, puts them back on. Thank you.
Slap him.
Let's go get some bureaucracy done.
Yeah, like she's gonna do the whole, and you better make this work.
Give me an intimidate roll.
Can I do performance?
No, it's intimidate, but you get to add attractive.
Okay, so it's a +2,
Yeah.
but I don't have intimidate. I only have performance, so it's unskilled.
So you don't know how to be scary. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, but I got
A
it
6. Belfo will get +1 to everything he does.
right. Sweet. Dear Lord.
You still have the inspection uniform from when I first met my love, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, I got that.
Put it on.
She'd go get change. I get a Benny.
Okay.
I may need them.
We need them.
So, just curious, is there any way that I can get, that Enda can get her arms from behind her back, like using her athletics or something?
Yes, you could give me an athletics roll at -4 to try and swing your arm up and around. Unless you have ambidextrous, at which point I'll also say double jointed and just -2. I don't know if you have that though. And I know they're different things, but it's the closest facsimile we have. All right. Wow.
For some reason, I have a plus. Oh, I have a +5 in athletics because of. Why do I have a +5? In
I
athletics?
don't know.
Is it?
You have a track. Now there is nothing that should be giving you +5 in athletics.
Where did that come from? How did that
I don't
happen?
know. I'm gonna fix that for you. There we go. So that's
What
a
are
0.
Oh, my edges are like brawny and something. Yeah, no.
Yeah, those shouldn't give you bonuses to this.
Yeah.
No, you'll get yourself stuck. You're gonna have to do this from behind your back.
Okay. Oh, I already rolled to heal him.
Oh, okay. So you guys are gonna be getting booked and all of that. Belfo is going to be giving you a rundown. Ollie.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them that they are part of an Imperial sting operation for counterfeit and stolen droids. Give them this paper. And he reaches down, goes through a briefcase he has with him, but he doesn't look at anymore. It's got barcodes and stuff on it. It's the exact form you would need. Be confident in what you do. If they sense any doubt, they will double check. You and I know that will end badly for us. This is the last of these I have.
I know you said a sting operation. What was the first?
An Imperial sting operation.
Imperial. Thank you.
This is the last of these I have. If I still had my job, I'd be able to print out more. But decisions have been made.
That's fair.
Regrettable
We can do
life
this.
decisions.
We can do this. I believe
All
in
right.
this.
We are going to dramatic task. We're going to dramatic task Ali. You will get a +1 for being mean to Belfo. And that is how Belfo was able to help.
Okay.
You need 4 success. Actually, this is bureaucracy. You need 8 successes in 5 rounds. It is performance.
Okay.
Round
+1?
You will get a +1. Here is the thing. We haven't done too many of these that aren't heists. Anytime I draw a club, you'll get a -2. If you crit fail or fail on a club, the entire operation falls apart. It is the same as crit failing. If you do not get enough successes by the end of the 5th card, they will have found you out and you will be in the middle of an Imperial Stormtrooper precinct, pretending to be an Imperial officer. You now know the risks.
Okay.
Round 1 is a club. You have a -2, but you have +1. So you have a -1
-1
performance. There are 5 rounds, and you need 8 successes. So at least 3 of these rounds have to be raises. Did you just critically fail? Okay. I saw 2 1s come up. All right. Yes, if you don't get at least a 4, you will immediately be arrested.
And you said performance?
Performance. Because you're pretending to be someone else. You have 1 success.
I'm going to add a conviction to that.
Nice. If you roll at least a 3, you'll have 2 successes.
Oh, come on.
That's a 7. That's still only 1 success. You can spend a Benny and reroll all of them, including conviction.
Really?
I allow conviction to be rerolled when you reroll. It's kind of a gray area on the rules, so I just do it in favor of you guys. But You have to take the conviction reroll with its paired skill roll. You don't get to like mix and match.
No,
You can spend a penny and reroll.
I'm gonna stick with that one for now
Okay.
and hope for later.
Round 2. Everyone's going to get a Benny because I use these nifty little cards that tell you what suits in poker are as extra jokers. This is a joker. So you have +2 to this roll.
I get a +2 to this roll, so I get
Joe.
only +1 because it's a minus
No.
1 normal.
You get +1 from Belfo, and now you're getting +2. It was -1 because Belfo was giving you +1, and Club gave you -2.
Oh.
This is the inverse. You now have +3.
Okay.
So this is the one you want a Benny. You know what I mean? Kind of a thing.
Let's make things weird, as Flip says.
And that's a 10. So if I add a conviction onto that and get a 2, that's 2 raises, right? That would be 3.
Yes.
Do it. I made it 3.
You are now 3 points, a total of 4 successes. However, Belfo nudges you. I need to fall back. There's people that recognize me. As you see, also in this precinct, looking through files, the back of a bald woman's head. The Inquisitor is here.
Okay.
I knew it.
Okay. So I'm losing the +1 from Belfo.
You are losing the +1 from now on. You were at 3.
Okay.
It is not a club. You are just making a normal performance roll.
I can do this. And internally she's going, if I fucking die, I'm going to kill all of you. Don't know how
Now,
to,
if you critically fail, the Inquisitor will likely know who you are, and she will recognize you.
Oh, okay.
You are up to 5 successes.
In 3 rounds, I need 8.
In 2 more rounds, you need 3 more successes.
No, I'm up to 6 because I was up to 4.
Oh, yeah. 1 + 3 was 4 + 2 is 6. You are correct.
Okay, so I only need 2
You
more.
only
in
need 2
rounds.
in the next 2 rounds.
Okay, I can do this.
This is not a club. The thing to note, if you fail on one that's not a club, it doesn't crumble the whole thing. You just get no successes.
Okay. I still want to make it.
If you
like,
get a
every
raise
time.
now, you will come out early.
Conviction, conviction, conviction.
Nah, I'm gonna Benny that one.
All right. Remember, every time you Benny, you may crit fail. It will supersede all other rolls. That's about as close as you can get without it happening.
What are the odds?
I have a chart.
She can no. She gets to take the highest, right?
She does get to take the highest as long as she doesn't crit fail.
Yeah. So take the 5, and if you really want to do it this turn, try a conviction if you have one.
Yeah, I guess I'm taking the 5 and I'll add the conviction
All right.
because that leaves me with 5 convictions. I had a
Yeah,
lot of.
and it gives you a 2/3 chance of getting a raise.
Ooh.
That is now a 10. You have spent your time pretending to be an Imperial officer. They believe you to be part of secret police, working undercover. You have provided them information that Junin and Enda are secret police. You don't need to worry about HE because Enda has HE. The fact that they do not have identification proving this makes perfect sense if it was a sting operation. This ruse will not hold up. They have been booked Their photos have been taken. You are all on security feeds. Corellia is essentially burned if the cops see you if you come in. But this is also the heart of Black Sun. That also means it's the heart of Black Sun. If you can bribe the right people or call in some favors if you've earned any, you may be able to make some evidence disappear. But at this point, you're free. You get them out. It took about 4 hours. Junin, Enda, while this was happening, did you make H.E. a toilet body?
I just wanted to repair his head.
Yeah, he's a bucket.
Junin, give me a repair roll. Enda, give me a repair roll.
How's a 9?
I'm just trying to
Junin.
fix his head, and I'm
Yeah.
going to turn around and Junin's going to have a urinal attached to his body.
There is a wheelie bucket.
Oh, sorry. I need repair. Sorry.
You recovered his head. And you can't... You recover his head. Luckily, Junin got a raise, which means he also stabilized him. A crit fail, however, worsens everything by one condition. If he were not stabilized, you would have just killed him. Luckily, instead, H.E., you wake up for a couple moments, able to see as it was your head. You're not detecting any of your body, but you are detecting wheels. And then Enda is there basically going, we'll get you fixed before electrical crackling and you power off again.
No.
You're both dead.
I didn't want to do it. I just wanted to fix your head.
Do you have
AG
any...
better walk up with a platinum body, all right? Basilisk steel kind of shit. Otherwise, you're both dead.
Do you have any favors the group has earned?
I don't think so.
I will likely ask Ali, since she is the one most tied to Black Sun that's currently conscious. Have you done any jobs where you went above and beyond and it earned you a favor?
I mean, we've done a few that were above and beyond.
You have won a favor, as H.E. is letting you know. Here is the thing. You have a decision to make. You can ask for a favor. You really need one right now for the party. You can make the bookings of Junin and Enda go away. Or you can re-requisition H.E. a new proper body.
I'm like, don't worry about me. I've already got a record with.
Yeah, give HE his shit back. I think we fucked him up over a lot already. He is a bucket, so.
I mean, either way, I'm assuming eventually you'll make him a body. But without this, it will not be a Black Sun assassin droid body. It'll be something you build yourself.
No, like I don't know Enda well enough. I don't have a history with her. And Junin has gotten on my bad side enough that I don't really care if he has a booking because that's his own damn fault.
Also, it's like you're gonna undo something he's just gonna do again.
Like he's gotta learn someday. It's gonna be on file.
All right.
So I'm gonna requisition HE a new body.
It'll take one day. HE, you're gonna be hooked into a brand new, recommissioned Black Sun Assassin Droid shell. You can then do your personal upgrades all over again. Because it will be standard. But you'll have a body like new. It'll have new droid smell.
Best smell. Non-meat bag smell.
you still don't have a pilot. You will very quickly be wanted on this planet.
Oh, Edna took some piloting, didn't you, Edna?
Yeah,
Linda?
and did. As far as the group is concerned, like you didn't hire another pilot. You're making me not talk in my calm GM voice.
Okay, so we didn't hire another pilot, and that fell through. I'm still willing to put in half for one of those freaking droids that'll do it for us.
HE will put in the other half.
All right. If you guys
Get
move,
this done.
if you guys move fast before word gets out of a couple photos, you can get it. You're given a box with like kind of a half dome across the top there with instructions on like bolting it in. As you operate it or activate it, arms fold out. There's the head. So these droids are the droids from Star Tours. Which the first thing you need to know, it means their voice is voiced by Pee Wee Herman.
Oh god.
Yep.
So, hey guys, where are we off to? I'm not going to do a Pee Wee Herman voice. Fuck all of you.
Come on.
I can't do a Pee Wee Herman voice. I don't know it.
Fair.
But howdy, crew. Where are we going?
Anywhere but here. First ticket to anywhere but here, please.
No, I mean, like, we're supposed to be going after this ship, so let's figure out let's get out of this area and then figure out where we need to go so that we can tell them directly.
Right, leaving planet side, initiating undocking procedures. Essentially, what this guy is going to do is give the wild die to your ship's AI.
Yeah.
So now
Beautiful.
it's a D8. Your ship has a D8 piloting with a wild die and a pilot with a personality.
Can we
Beautiful.
also
That
drop
won't
by a
at
place
all
real
get
quick?
grading. What was that, Jay?
At some point,
Can
I'm
we
gonna
drop by a
take.
place real quick?
No.
Damn it! I really want revenge.
I was gonna say you want
No.
you want some TIE fighters coming in at you.
Jay doesn't get the
No.
opportunity. Jay gets jerked into a closet at some point.
I mean, we did open the adventure saying that's exactly what you wanted happen to you.
Remember, Jay?
I mean, Jay, you finally got jerked into a closet.
Oh yeah, everything I ever wanted, all at once. Wait, what kind of body did we give him?
A regular
Gave
new
him
one.
He has
assassin droid again.
essentially a replacement for what he had.
Oh, we can't give him the C3PX body?
No.
No.
Damn it.
If you ever do that to me again, I will kill you.
The bucket thing?
Wow,
And
homicide!
Allie's
This is a lively crew. All right, ready to enter hyperspace.
Allie is
And then Jinan will counter threat with before I die, I'll make sure to upload the virus into you.
What virus are you talking about? I'm still integrating with the ship's systems.
Oh yeah! Fuck.
And with that, credits.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, we already immediately took another job. We're not gonna take a couple days off, you know?
No, you guys haven't taken a
It'll
job.
take
Well, I
us-
mean, you're talking about going to the job you were gonna do at the beginning of the session that you did none of. But with that, thanks everybody. Hey, we'll probably raid
Bye.
another channel, but yeah, check out all our other stuff. Right now, we have Tuesdays on Everon that is wrapping, and we have another project coming soon that I'm really excited for. On Fridays, we now have Neogate New York, which is our new 5e campaign coming in, and very soon in July, we'll have the official launch of Neogate New York. This is a prequel situation we got going on right now. But we will also have Savage Transformers and that new project. But with all of that, we're now going to have some